Hi, Sagittarius. This is Lost Twin Tarot. My name is Colette. If you have never watched me before, this is a general reading for March the 18th through the 24th. I apologize if I'm a little bit low talking today. I feel like my voice is starting to go, so I'm just trying to save it as long as possible. Um, you're always my last read, so it's always go in order. So it's like I'm trying to just save it and trying to do yours. Um, so anyway, this is the general reading. Just take the pieces that resonate and then leave the rest. Um, when I was meditating on your cards, I was seeing a few different things. Your readings have been kind of really tying together the past few times that I've been doing them. Like you're trying to move away from something. One of the things I saw was that it's almost like you like it was like somebody saying like I can't tell them, you know, it's like I can't tell them it'll kill them. I can't tell them it'll kill them or they'll kill me, type of thing. Like I feel like you're trying to almost like try to slip under the radar or something like that. Like I can't face somebody or you don't want to tell somebody something. Um like it's like almost like you just don't want to face them. Like you feel like you have to, but you don't want to. It's like you can't ghost them because of like but you like, it's like you don't know really what to do. It's like you don't want to face it. Um, I also was seeing, um, like somebody, like you're trying to get things in order to like maybe move out or maybe just kind of get things in order, kind of like leave the situation you're in. But I feel like you're being like breadcrumbed back maybe, or somebody's like baiting you back in, or something's baiting you back in. Maybe this person or this situation's maybe not doing it purposely. Um, maybe they're doing it subconsciously, or maybe subconsciously, maybe you're getting baited back in by something that kind of just means a lot to you. Um, and the hangman pops out when I say that, so it's something's getting held up. Um, and it's almost like the situation keeps getting dragged on and on, and you feel like you're never gonna, leave your situation, or you feel like things are never gonna change. I feel like some of you get a lot of your ideas like from like like you use your carefree energy, you get some of your ideas from like movies and TV. Like you use like a lighthearted approach to things. Like you think like, well, what would this person do in this movie? Just to kind of like lighten the mood, try to like kind of trying to make the situation kind of just funny and, you know, make it more light. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Wands on the bottom. The Eight of Wands symbolizing, movement. Ooh. You have the Four of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, symbolizes movement, and it symbolizes, quick success, good news. The Four of Cups on the clarifying deck, so it's almost like you keep, you know, y- it's like something keeps, happening where it's like there's an offer, but it's like it's not being taken. Something's not working. It's like it's there, but you can't grab it. All right, you have the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups. Um, so, this is saying that maybe there is a potential love offer coming your way, or maybe this has something to do with that. Maybe you are in a situation where you want to leave because you have a secret admirer, or maybe you already know who this is, or maybe you just are um have a different suitor, um, or is kind of headed that way. maybe it didn't start that way, and maybe it started to head that way. Um, it's kind of what I feel like. This could doesn't have to be about, a different person. This doesn't have to be about a person though. This could definitely be about you just trying to find your higher self. With the Page of Cups, this is like an energy who's someone who's emotional. It's also a call to action, that um that Page of Cups. This is you that it's like it's something that needs attention drawn to it. And I feel like that's kind of what that's saying. It's like it's something that needs to be taken care of right away. And it's kind of like, well, of course it needs to be taken care of right away. You have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Devil. In the Page of Pentacles, this can be, you know, the start of this can represent a younger person around you. And it doesn't have to. This can just represent the start of something, you know, young, but it's going to grow into something long lasting. The Page of Pentacles starts as, a page, and then it, turns into the King of Pentacles. And I feel like this could be something that you are trying to establish, you're trying to get to. You could have had this opportunity that you're kind of trying to, somebody offered this to you, and maybe you have that like dark shadow that's kind of lingering around with that devil. This could be like a mindset, like a scarcity mindset, like, oh, it's not going to work, you're never going to get there, or what are you going to do for money, or whatever it is. It could be something like that. We'll do some further clarifications for you, Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is kind of, you know, somebody could be coming towards you. The Knight of Cups is all about that like knight in shining armor. Um, type of it's also about like a proposal, and I don't mean like a marriage. I mean, it can be about a marriage proposal, but that's not what I'm really getting here. But it just can be about like just somebody kind of coming in, maybe proposing like a plan to you about something. Um, but I feel like it's almost like people have come to you in the past, or they're coming to you about this idea, but I feel like it's almost like a dream to you. Like it's not going to work, it's not going to happen, because you're stuck in that Eight of Swords energy. Yet it's self-imposed. It's like, well, you can get out, but it's like you're almost like it's like you're afraid. You feel like I feel like almost like with that devil energy, it's like you're bound to something. You're like stuck, but you're not really stuck, but it's like something there, something where you're at makes you feel like you're stuck. Whether this is a person or something like that, it's like somebody has like they have like a hold on you or something like that. You have the Two of Cups again with the King of Wands. You could be you could have somebody coming towards you. This doesn't have to be love. This could just be any type of relationship. This person could be another fire sign, um, or they could have fire in their chart. This could also be you getting to your higher self. You have that first Two of Cups and that Page of Cups, which is the call to action. And then as you move down the line, right next to that Eight of Swords, where it's like you're blocked, then you come to the Two of Cups and then that King of Wands. And it's almost like that's the point where it's kind of like you cross over and kind of get the the mindset of the King of Wands, which is courage, leadership, bravery. And it's almost like you have been able to withstand, that fire for so long, and it's like, okay, now I'm getting that higher self. Now I'm getting kind of like these, spiritual downloads, if you will. And it's like, okay, well, now I've been going through all this, I've been put through all this. Okay, now it is my time to be a leader. That's what the King of Wands is. He's a leader. And I feel like it's almost like you haven't been able to lead, but now you're ready to. You have the Eight of Cups right after that with the Three of Swords. Um, yeah, this is really, it's very similar to all the readings I've been doing for you, Sagittarius. Like for the whole month of March, pretty much. And even during your lucky read that I did for you as well. Um, you have the Eight of Cups with the Three of Swords. Um, I feel like something you're gonna have to leave behind could really, you could hurt you, or it could, you could be grieving over, and that could be why you can't move on yet. The Eight of Cups is about, walking away and not really knowing where you're going, and it symbolizes travel. The Eight of Cups, you're going towards the Nine of Cups, so you know it's better than where you're at. It's like, okay, I know I have to leave, but it's like, well, where are you going? It's like anywhere but here. It's got to be better than here. And it's no, you might be grieving about, maybe you have to leave somebody behind. It's like, you can't go with me right now. Maybe, so, one day, but you can't come with me right now. I feel like it could be that, or maybe it's breaking your heart because you have to break somebody else's heart. Like, you don't like to hurt people, I feel like. And maybe that's kind of like what's kind of happening. Like, that's what's taking so long for this to get going because you don't want to hurt anybody. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of like you getting involved with a group of people. I feel like a group of people is trying to help you. Like I feel like you're involved in like like there's a group of people that are trying to help you. Um and they're trying to and Six of Pentacles is all about receiving help. I feel like there is a group around you, um, and they are trying to help you. And I feel like wherever you're at is doesn't aware of it. Um, take it how it resonates. This could be a job that they're trying to, move you out of a different department where you're at, a job, a home. But this has definitely been, what I've been seeing for you for, a while. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on, but it's for somebody out there. All right, let's see the Two of Cups with the Page of Cups for Sagittarius. How many cards is this? Okay, two wanted to come out. You have the Queen of Swords on the bottom. You have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so the Two of Swords is all about making a decision. And you're back and forth. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you should stay, you should go. You don't know if you should, you know, just you don't know what to do. You're kind of you feel like you're almost like out of options. In the Five of Swords, it's almost like I feel like you could be in a situation where it's like you are almost like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Um, with that Five of Swords. I feel like, maybe you feel like you're in an energy where you are like being bullied as well. Um, or like I said, I feel like you have you're like bound to something. Um, Maybe you're in like a really domineering relationship, whether you're male or female, um, and you're just not happy. I feel like maybe if you try to leave this person, they could be, um, you know, not so, maybe forthcoming with, you, telling them that want to leave. Um, I feel like it could be something like that. Um, Five of Swords is like they want to win at all costs, no matter if it's going to sacrifice your happiness or not. It could be something like that. What is the Page of Pentacles and the Devil? You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. So you have the Devil, which is a good thing. You have the Tame card, the Page of Pentacles. So this is the start of something, new that is going to grow. But that Devil, whatever it is, I keep hitting my elbow and I do not know why. It keeps pulling you back in. that devil energy. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the universe is trying to say, no, it's trying to push you out. It's trying to push you forward. The cycle is ending. The cycle is ending. It's trying to push you forward. And it's like that devil keeps pulling you back in. It's trying to pull it in reverse. And it's like, you know, the universe is like, no, no, go, go, go. And I feel like you're seeing that. And it's almost like things have to be almost like so miserable for us sometimes before we actually will make a change. I mean, sometimes I'll ask for signs for the universe. Because if I can't make a decision, sometimes I'll say, can you make things so miserable for me to force me to make a decision? Because I won't. I know that sounds ridiculous, but sometimes it's like that's what I need. It's like I can't make up my mind. If you just make it just like a like I won't be able to choose. All right. You have the Page of Pentacles again on the bottom, and you have the Ten of Cups. This is with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I feel like, whatever you are having a hard time thinking that you're not able to do, um, try to get it out of your head. Realize that you can do this. Don't feel like you're trapped. You're not, you know, physically trapped. At least I definitely hope you're not. Um, the Knight of Cups is trying to try to give you this offer that, it's like this dreamy energy. And I feel like you think, that dream is not for you. It's like it's too far away. But with that Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. And I feel like that's, what you're trying to get to. And by fortune, it's like good fortune, just something better that's coming in, like something better for your life. Um, with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, and this is all about conflict and competition. I feel like this could be, the conflict you could be trying to avoid. You just want to walk away. You don't want to break anybody's heart. It's going to be grieving. And you have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. So this definitely could be, a work situation. This could be any type of involvement that you've been kind of involved. This could be like maybe a family dynamic where you see each other on a regular basis, but it definitely could be something that a working environment. What is lastly the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay, you have the Ten of Wands on the bottom, and you have the King of Pentacles. um You could be dealing with a Taurus or a someone with Taurus in their chart or an earth sign. Um, this is about stability. This is all about, building a foundation. It is about something that's long lasting. This is also about you being stable in, really just your emotions. With the Pentacle cards, this is about, stability, with money as well. I feel like, maybe that's something you could be worried about. But, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you could be, receiving help. Maybe you're coming out of a job or maybe you're coming out of a home and that's what you're worried about. Um, you have the Ten of Wands on the bottom. So it's like you have all these burdens. Um, that you've been carrying for a long time. And I feel like it's almost like you just have too much to figure out. And, so you're going to this group of people, the Three of Pentacles, and you are receiving help, to try to get you back into a more, stable lifestyle. You could be getting help from, like I said, a Taurus person. Or this could be the person that um, could be leaving as well. Um, the King of Pentacles also represents like tradition and the way something, like, or something that was kind of built and like, it's like kind of just like the sort of like the same old, you know, this is how it's kind of been for a long time. Um, and I feel like this is kind of, you're just kind of pulling away from that. Um, which could definitely represent, a job or, just just the lifestyle you've been in a while. I hope that makes sense. Um, but yeah, it's definitely fitting with, the past reads I've done for you, Sagittarius. It's yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm always curious to see, who it resonates for, who I'm picking up on, but um it looks good. I feel like you're heading in the right direction. I feel like you're gaining confidence. I feel like you're heading in the right direction to where you need to be and where you need to go. So, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you did like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And definitely enjoy your week. And I hope to see you at the next read. Thanks. Bye.